too much from doing
Fucking Joe.
You go on default? Does that fix it? Okay. We'll see. Well, I'm sure a child tell us if we can if they can. Oh, they can't hear us at all. They can't hear us at all, Max. My internet's been alright these last couple hours. If you want me to take over, I can. But um, they can hear me. They just can't hear
I
you.
think it should be okay now. I think it should be fully okay.
So alright. So the stream can hear me. Is that correct?
Okay. Okay, perfect. So as Van Beats almost lose it, I think it's not yet on his hot lap, let's say.
Yeah. Timo's starting his lap. If you, so we're gonna see how he can do. I'm gonna put my.
Yeah.
I think he's the first one to start a lap. Maybe Zoro is. Yeah, I think Zoro's the first one to start a lap. No, Justin is. Justin is.
Let's follow him as he's about to start his own lap. As he comes for the huge hairpin. Not going for the first gear. Well, not gonna talk about my own driving, let's say, but yeah, I'm a bit surprised. So as he is gonna come to the next corner, turn for the turn 13 and 14 in Spoon. He's gonna come back up to full speed as he's engaging the fourth ERS. Now he's gonna come 130, 30. Oh my god, I wanted to say it in French, so I lost it. Okay, sorry. So as he's gonna complete his lap, and that's gonna be 1.22.7, and already beat by Zoro, the newcomer, I should say, with 1.28.5. Quite a margin, to be honest. 1 second.
As Pemi, Justin's teammate, crosses the line, does a 28.6. Satoshi with a 28.8. So Zoro currently at the top by about 2 tenths with his 28.496. We'll see who else is going to come across the line. It looks as if Zoro's going to hold on to that provisional pole position currently.
Yeah, by 2 tenths for now.
Yeah.
Oh, and Konop has decided to abort his lap, I think.
Larson went off circuit the final corner.
Oh.
He peeled into the pits there. Van Beek
on Joel is losing it, sadly. I think he was definitely was on his hot lap. So let's see now as Van Beek's gonna do his first lap into 1.41. Yeah, quite a bit far, to be honest. Corsa has done a 1.30.6 with his hard tires, so like less than 2 seconds down compared to Zoro, so maybe his strategy could work.
Inaudible crossing the line there, does a 28.7, puts himself up into P3 on the soft compound tires, putting himself towards the front of the pack.
And again, Chief, again with the reserve guys showing quite their let's say their muscles for this kind of races. As Satoshi is gonna, no, he's definitely coming back to the pit.
I think everyone is done with their laps. The Hammer looked like he was getting the slipstream from the Haas. What's he gonna do? Is he's gonna come across the line, or is he gonna pit? He's gonna pit.
Yeah, he's gonna pit. I think Inverno Coil was off, I think.
He looks fine. I think he's going well. He's coming into the spoon curve, and he makes his way around there quite nicely, hitting each apex and getting a good run, but he doesn't look, he's not on a lap. He's putting himself down at a no ERS, so he'll be just cruising to start his lap.
I think Timo is about to start his own lap as he passes a 130R corner. Yeah, he's slowing down a bit to let a bit of a gap, I think, with Inferno Coil, and no, I think he's gonna push full throttle for the main straight. Maybe we're gonna follow him for this lap to just take along the track.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come into turn 1, so you basically have to use your engine brake. And then it's gonna come across turn 3, quickly to turn 4 in 5 gear, then it's gonna come to turn 5 and turn 6 to finish the S curves. It's gonna go up the Dunlop curve, so it's 6 gear, 7 gear. So now usually you can just not even brake and get it. Yeah, he almost lost it. Good job.
As he comes up to the hairpin.
Yeah, it's a 10
So what
corner
you can
and
do,
there's a hairpin.
he goes down to first gear just to get that extra rotation before shifting back up to second to get the traction
Perfectly
on
executed.
X's.
Perfectly executed, if I do say so myself. So turn 12, long right hander. Now he's gonna come quickly to spawn curve. So 5 gear, 4th gear to reach the apex, and then quickly full throttle down. As it's gonna come across the 130R. As it's not really a corner, as you can just go flat out. And then it's gonna pile down to go to the chicane. So 16, 17 and 18 with the famous little boss. I don't really know how you say it in English anymore. And he did once 29.4, so well, quite behind his teammate, let's say by 6/10, but things still game on, as it was only his first out lap.
Yeah, it didn't really look like Timo had the car hooked up through there, through the first sector. He was missing a few apexes here and there, and that's going to cost him some time overall, and really put he's gonna have to do well in this final run to be able to get further up the grid where he needs to be for his championship fight. As Zorro,
Yeah, the SS is doing his second out lap.
Yeah, he's going up to the first sector split. We'll see if he's up. It did look very tidy. He is up, but
yeah,
not by much. He takes Degna 1 very well. Down to second for Degna 2, that causes him to lose the rear.
Yeah, it's easy on the curb on the outside to lose it. As this go right down the hairpin. Back up. Oh no!
He's around and into the wall. Similar to what Carlos Sainz did in 2017. And he is around.
Yeah, is he gonna... No, he's just waiting for a place to come back on the track and go back to the pit. Well, he wasn't improving by that much, but maybe let's see. But he's certainly gonna do a last lap.
Yeah, as Pemi comes to the split, he's not up by much either, so he really needs to put in a really good final sector to challenge Zorro for the pole position spot currently as he comes into the final chicane. Look out for the famous bump that can really throw your car off course as he comes across the line, and he goes pole position with a 28.366.
Yeah,
a great lap by Pemi.
Yeah, interesting. He didn't. Usually you tend to go on the outside after the bump to have maximum speed, but he actually stayed close to the wall. Interesting.
I think it's just a shorter run to the line. They obviously want to. It's thousandths, but in Formula 1, thousandths can do a lot of things. As Satoshi is coming through the first sector and over Dunlop curve.
Yeah, let's see if he can claim this pole position. He was quite close from doing it in the last race.
He was. I think he was about half a tenth up through sector 1. We'll see what he can do through the hairpin. Very nice. Doesn't get on the power too early like Zorro did. That sent him into the wall. Satoshi pushing the limits of the McLaren.
Yeah, as he's gonna go into the spoon curve. Oh, directly he's go quite low with his gears, to be honest. He went into the third gear for the second corner.
I mean, if it's fast and it works, I guess it's something to go playing. 2 tenths up, so it must work for him.
Yeah, and his 130R, he went with the 8th gear, while I think Timo wasn't. So definitely a different setup between the two McLaren.
Satoshi comes across the line. He goes pole position by 1,000th of a second. What a lap by Satoshi to get himself up onto the pole position
And
spot.
he had no more ERS after the bump. He had no more. So that's really by the grip of his teeth that he got it.
Goodness. Great lap by Satoshi to snatch pole from Pemi. Well, provisional pole.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see anyone in the 27s. I think last season's Tier 1 pole time was a 1 minute 28.0. So we're getting very close to that territory, and we'll see where it takes us. Inaudible Gamer. 3 temps up.
Yeah, Inaudible.
We'll see what it can do.
Yeah, otherwise just following Inaudible. He's gonna finish his lap, and it's gonna be a
128. He puts himself in the same position.
Yeah, he improved, but not enough. But that's quite close, to be honest, between the top 4.
Ooh, Timo's off.
Timo's off.
That's a lap curve, and that's not what you want to see from the championship leader.
Yeah, I think it was also Joel who lost it in this corner. It's kinda, I wouldn't say easy to lose it, but you can be a bit too confident by going into it after doing the S's. And Justin seems to be waiting, for some of the driver to pass on. Very nice of him. As both Joel and Konop are doing their first lap.
Yeah, we'll see what those splits are. Konopis did very well in qualifying and came across the line in P3, loses the relay at the Big General 1. We've seen that quite a lot today.
Yeah, it was. I think it was definitely his first podium in the last race. He was pretty happy about it, I remember during the interview. So maybe could be on a streak. He just had to first show what he can do in this qualification.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been able to put a stronger lap together right now, but that was not how you do it. Losing the rear through the second part of Spoon, not being able to hit that apex and get a good exit and get the power as early as you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on him as he's coming through 130R and down the chicane.
Has to get a good exit out of here. He's gonna hold it in number 3 ERS, but he puts over to 5, but he's got no deployment left. He comes across the line and it's a 23.4. Joel's gonna come across the line.
Actually, that's a really good lap from him. That's a really good lap from him.
Yeah, great lap by both drivers to get themselves quite far up the grid, P3 and P6, with pretty good lap times for both of them. So, well done to those two.
Yeah. Joel is on his quest to, of course, get his first point in this championship, as the point he did got from Singapore was invalidated due to some FIA decision. So maybe it's gonna be the race. Seems to have some quite good pace to be in the second of the leader so far.
Yeah, it seems so. Maybe this is the race. Justin is coming through the first sector split. He is up by a 10th. Justin running no assists once again. Losing it.
It's a bit toasting him in the ear. He's come down the hairpin. He's not switching to the first gear.
I think he favors the traction right now.
It's not gonna be at full speed for the spoon curve. 5th gear and then 4th gear. So about right, as he's gonna pass people who kindly let him pass. And now he's gonna come to the 130R in 8th gear. And I think with the 100 mark border, he's gonna break down. Bit missed it. I think it should be mostly okay. The bump kinda made him slide away, and is P15 still.
Yeah, I think about that. Wasn't good enough to promote many positions. Was Pemi coming through the middle sector split, wanted to take the challenge to Satoshi. He is currently a 10th up, so he's on his way to do that. We'll see what he can do with the plans too.
There is Van Beet.
Yeah, Van Beet's backed off to the side. Getting out of the way, Makenda also off to the side too. We'll see what Pemi can do. Is it going to be pole position? It's not.
By 1/10. Ah.
Yeah, Satoshi is on his lap, so we'll see what he can do, but it looks like he might have pole.
Yeah, as is Inaudible is about to do another lap. Satoshi is on his
Okay,
on lap, yeah.
Satoshi is 10th up,
Wow.
so the same as Pemi. Oh, that's Justin in the wall
just
there.
in the wall. Maybe the no assist kicking in. Sorry, I had to make. Sorry, I had to do this joke. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to Satoshi.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well so far. I believe Wimpy just put himself up in a P8, so we'll go back by him. So it's between Satoshi and an Audible, I would say. Between them two, those are the two of the final ones. Inaudible needs to improve by 2/10. Satoshi just wants to get a better lap on the bars. Well, let's see what he can do there.
Yeah, let's see as he comes.
Satoshi is 4/10
Whoa.
up. Could this be a 27?
I think it's gonna be. Just have to take. Yeah, nice and easy.
Oh, he loses the rear, but it looks to be pretty clean. Is it going to be a 27? He comes across the line.
Yes,
it is a 27.9. A great lap by Satoshi.
Yeah.
And if an Audible can beat that, that is going to be
was 2/10 up.
a good lap.
Oh,
he's
but he's losing it.
it.
I think that may be over. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, Satoshi putting himself back in the championship fight with his provisional pole position.
Yeah, Audible really going for it, losing the rear all the time.
Yeah, and look, Wimpy is
Wimpy.
living in the slipstream.
Yeah, he's only a 10th up though. He's only a 10th up, so that's not what you want to see. As he comes breaking down in the final chicane, breaks very late, and he gets it done. That was very clean. What can he do? Can he get himself up into P2? He does. Very close to Satoshi in the end. But a great lap by Satoshi.
Less by 1/10, but well, still, I still think he was on a pretty good lap with all those two mistakes after the hairpin.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I think if there wasn't those mistakes, he might have been able to get very close, maybe even beat Satoshi pole position. So, yeah.
As I think we are coming, yeah, all of our runners are now done with the qualifying.
Yep, that is qualifying over. I believe we have a video to show before we get underway for the formation lap, but
yeah, definitely. Yeah. As I was just watching to show back everyone just.
Yep, the results.
Thank you for Satoshi. The XP Codis.
Satoshi coming out on top of that qualifying session in pole position for McLaren. Inaudible getting very close in P2, Pemi in P3, Canotlas P4, Zoro the reserve in P5, Makenda P6, Joel the great qualifying in P7, Wimpy another one in P8, Timo down in P9, the championship leader can't hook his car up by the looks of it, Inferno Koi in P11, Legend in P11, Inferno Koi P10, Legend P11, Kibo Madison P12, Motocross and Eco, the Hammer Justin Van Beets, Pixel, Larson and Vinny did not set.
So, well, a message from our sponsors, I guess.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay, man? Yeah, I'm okay.
These guys are impossible to race with. Impossible. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe it. Because that was killed someone. Where is it going, idiot? He turned it on me. How the hell is that?
Just came back from a circuit.
Okay. Yeah, sorry everyone, I cut the video a bit too soon, but you could say I was too eager for the action of the race. Anyway.
Yeah. Is this race going to be Thunderdome worthy? last race in Russia wasn't quite the Thunderdome we know and love. Can Japan be that race?
As I just witnessed that Satoshi is actually using Alan Prost helmet. Quite a nice gesture, to be honest, in such... Well, not really when you think back about history, but anyway. So about this race, I think we're gonna show you the tire strategy. So as you can see, the quickest tire strategy is gonna be with the soft tires, doing 8 to 9 laps and then finishing with 19 or 18 laps on mediums. Or you can also have the reverse strategy where you push basically your medium to the 15 laps at max. And there is also another one step possibly if you want to go with the soft tires and then the hard tires for 22 laps at the end, to the end. Well, pretty conservative one, I would say. Let's see. Everyone is starting, I think, almost everyone I think is starting on the soft tires.
No, we have some medium runners. We have Keyboard,
Indeed.
Motocrosser, Pixel, and Vinny, who are on the medium compound.
So
Yeah, see what happens
definitely
there.
going for the second strategy. So, as we see our runner going down, to be honest, kinda quite fast.
Yeah, warming up the tires.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a surprise. I think if you're on the soft compound tires, because tire wear is a thing on the formation lap, you don't want to wear them out too fast. So
Yeah, and I think it seems to be a sunny race. It seems to be.
yeah, it looks very clear. I don't think we're gonna have much rain
Any
unless
rain.
it drastically changes. Satoshi is gonna line up on his grid slot, prepared to pull away from pole position. Hopefully, an audible might have something to say about that, as will Pemi, as they all get ready to line up.
Yeah,
Do you want to do the honors of the red lights?
first time, it's quite an honor. So, as all cars, I think, are now coming down, as we are waiting for the 5 light, and it's gonna be 5 lights, 4, 3, 2, 1 lights, and here we go. And I think Inaudible has got a pretty good start.
Satoshi's got an awful start. Satoshi with an awful start. He's down at P4.
Yeah, and as Conop has also got a pretty good start, to be honest. He's not P2. Oh no, there's contact!
He gets
Pemi
stabbed
and
by
Conop.
Pemi. There's another car on the wall. That's Makenda. As they both are spearing it in the gravel. There's absolute carnage in the background with Larson, Inferno, Koi, Canovis, and Makenda. Vinny in the round on the back of the grid. Inaudible currently leading this race. Pemi 1.2 seconds back. Inaudible bolting away in the lead. Satoshi behind Zoro. Wimpy in P6. Keyboard P7. It's going pretty well for Keyboard. He's on the medium tyres and into P6. That's a dive bomb from Legend on Timo. Is he going to get the move done on the inside line? It doesn't look like it as of yet. As they stay the same as Justin and Pixel battling side by side coming into Spoon. Pixel gets the better of that battle.
Yeah, Legend was thinking maybe about doing a revenge move, but he didn't.
Nico going wide there, that's going to lose him some time. It's going pretty well. Legend might actually have a go on Timo here. It doesn't actually look like it.
No, maybe he's waiting for the chicane.
Satoshi going on Pemi. Oh, Satoshi gets squeezed onto the grass. That's not going to help him as he loses the rear as well. As a bullard speed on the track as Nico and Motocross are going side by side. I think Nico's going to get the better of that currently, but Motocross are on the outside line,
and
gets
Pix,
the move done. There's battle on
Pixa is
everywhere.
Pixa is doing it free wide. As we can see, they're going down the corner.
Looks like it's... Oh, they've kept it clean, so...
Yeah, I know. There's contact between Nicoladis and Motocrosser. Too much things to follow, man. Asimo is now on the back of Joel. I think he lost it to Legend.
He did.
He was definitely P7 before. And
Timo down at P9.
Yeah, and Yeah, Satoshi didn't have a good start, if we are honest. And Inaudible
was-
basically bolted away. There's no other
I
one.
was on board with Pemi, and Satoshi just got a lot of wheel spin. Didn't really get away well. As Timo's having a look on Joel. Is Joel gonna get defensive? It doesn't look like it. Timo had to look, doesn't go for the move though.
Trying to scare him a bit. I suppose. As you can see, Joel goes a bit wide.
Wimpy might have a go on Zoro here as he is in the overtake. As Zoro going defensive on the inside, that's really gonna hamper him. Wimpy going off the circuit
Yeah,
to try and get the move done. As Keyboard and Legend battle side by side. Is that all side by side there is? It looks like it.
yeah, as Pemi is doing, just put the fastest lap. And the DRS is not on, so of course not yet on this first main straight. And Wimpy is gonna stay behind Zoro.
Timo and Pixel going side by side. Pixel gets up the inside quite easily and takes that position.
Yeah, Pixel is really I think he really get quite.
He was.
I think he was.
Pixel
Yeah,
was near the back.
Ninth place.
He's really made his way up the field.
Wow, 9 place up. I thought we can count Keyboards who basically grabbed 6 places. As Pixel almost lost it. And Timo is still following him. People are going still a bit wide at this corner. And Legend maybe is gonna try on Keyboard on the hairpin.
He might try and go for the switchback. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it on this occasion.
Yeah. Keyboard was quite wise enough, he didn't leave him enough space on the outside even. As Joel is still in the
Keyboard
point.
runs wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joel is also behind. He's under pressure from Pixel, Timo, Nico, from all those behind. Pemi not having a look on Inaudible. Legend might have a go
Yeah,
on
really on
Key-
his back. Let's see, there is
Legend
of course,
on the
tire.
outside. Look out from Keyboard! That's gonna hamper all of these, gonna back all of these up. Is Joel gonna get a good run? Pixel maybe. It doesn't, we don't really know. Legend got the DRS, as does Keyboard.
Nice shots of camera, this, thank you.
We're gonna see. Oh, there's contact!
Yeah,
There's
Joel
contact.
went too wide, I think.
Front wing off for Legend as Timo and now Joel go side by side. Joel squeezes Timo onto the grass there. The interesting tactics from them too, but Legend hit the back of Keyboard, and now Legend under pressure from Pixel with the wing damage that he does have. So a shame for Legend, he just went in a bit too hot and underestimated Keyboard as Joel cuts the corner by the looks of it. As Timo, these are so bunched up, it looks like any one of them could go
Yeah,
for
as
a move.
Pixel is
Speaking
going
of
down
which,
the inside of Legend.
Pixel, yeah, that is.
The hairpin, wow.
It's Timo was having a look on Joel as well. As Legend doesn't just. Oh, Joel onto the grass there as Timo gets past. Nico on the outside of motocross there. Oh, we've got 2 retirements in this race.
Oh, I couldn't catch him.
Van Beat, we got a safety car.
Oh,
We have a safety car. The Japanese Grand Prix.
Yeah, what a spot. And the pretty interesting thing is both medium runner are quite up the grid now.
Yeah, Keyboard and Pixel, so.
They can definitely free turn
Oh,
the top runner.
Inaudible's in the pit lane, Inaudible is in the pits, as is Zoro, and that, I think that's
Let's see.
it. Okay, there's quite a few people in the pits. Hard compound tires going on for these guys. Legend in the pit with his front wing damage. We'll see what these drivers can do. Obviously, they're going to get a free pit stop, so I do think this is the right move, even if it is on the hard compound tires, because they're really only going to lose. Not that we're not going to lose that much time because half the grid's in the pit lane too. So
As Larson is gonna get a bit, he's gonna have to wait as Joel just pitted before.
yeah, I've got to go and do something real quick. So
Yeah.
I'll be back with you in about.
Of course. So as we follow
in about
Pimi,
minutes.
who didn't stop, as also Satoshi and Wimpy. So basically, all first 10 runners didn't pit right now. So, sorry guys, quite a start. To be honest, I think yeah, Satoshi, no, maybe back on course for taking the win, or maybe at least grabbing a podium position. But really, the two runners, Keyboard and Pixel, they are really, I think they can really get strong position at the end of the race. I also do think this safety car may play in their hands. So, as with safety car, we definitely was some contact, I suppose, with including Van Beet and maybe Markender, as I think I saw him running quite slow just after the incident. So, sorry I couldn't catch it, so I'm not really sure of what happened. So, as we have our top 10 runners right now, Pemi, Satoshi, Wimpy, who is right now on a podium position. And I think it's... No, he actually got a podium on Singapore. I think... Yes, it was. Keyboard is now P4, quickly followed by Pixel on P5 and Motocross on P6. Those three guys are all on medium from the start of the race. Nicolidis, I think he was one of the guys who lost the most at the start. Let's see, as now he's back to P7. Oh, seems a bit. Sorry, he started P14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Bailey.
Hello.
Save me.
Well, yeah, obviously all these drivers that have gone on to new compounded tyres, they're going to have to work their way through the older, through the people with older compound tyres, and that can cause collisions with the other drivers. So, so far, Thunderdome is, yeah.
Thunderdome.
I don't wish for drivers to crash.
Of course not.
But.
But you want our viewers to be excited about the race, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No.
So, as
wait, when it crashes, just makes for interesting races.
I could swear I hear Liberty Mediums playing some songs behind me. Anyway, so as we are overrunner, is it gonna be in this lap? I would suppose so. I think it's now 3 laps that the safety car was out.
I think it will be in this lap. I think it came out lap 4, came out lap 6.
Yeah, let's see, as Pemi is just behind it, let's see if the safety car is pulling away.
We'll see when it gets to the third sector split, and then it'll be Pemi's decision whether to ping it. Obviously, Justin's restart in Singapore was pretty good. Safety car is in this lap, so it's leader's discretion now of how much he wants to back up the field as they prepare to get underway once again here in Japan.
Yeah, as Pemi is... Yeah, Satoshi is leaving quite a gap with Pemi, to be honest. As now he's catching him, and I think...
Oh, Pemi's bolted it, he's away.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly Satoshi almost losing it twice.
Satoshi loses it, he's going to be under pressure from Wimpy. What can he do? As he's going to go to the inside line, what's going to happen coming down into turn 1? And
Wimpy didn't dare to do it.
Yeah, Wimpy didn't go for it. Probably a smart choice.
Let's see behind us.
Joel and Legend didn't.
Yeah, Legend had just passed Joel.
Pretty tame restart, if I'm honest. Pixel and Keyboard looked like they came together there, but I don't think any harm was done. Yeah, pretty tame restart there. Pemi is away though. He is 1.3 seconds up the road.
Yeah, but I think it wasn't really the Pemi. I think it's mostly Satoshi went wide and then almost lost it twice. As Justin is trying to go down the inside of Nicolidis on still his old soft tires now, as they're gonna come down to almost the pit lane range, let's say, around lap 8 or 9. But yeah, some of the chat are speaking about maybe some can do like 13 laps. Let's see.
Well, yeah, we'll see how these drivers manage their tires. I'm gonna just look at Audible and see how he makes his way through the field. He's on the back of
As
Vinny right now.
Nicolidis is going down the inside of Motocrossa. Just in front of him, there is quite a battle between Pixel and Keyboard, as both are catching up Wimpy on the main straight. But yeah, they seem still too far away, and DRS is not yet activated for this lap. I think it's gonna be for the next lap. As Inferno Car is in the pit. Did he add some damage? I would suppose so.
He had a drive-through. He had a drive-through
Oh.
penalty for speeding under the safety car. And he received it right just after the safety car came out, so he was very unlucky with that. But yeah, he did it.
I see. So as Joro is right on the back of Inaudible. And yeah, Inaudible, yeah, some. I think now it's just gonna be a cool race for him. He just had to. Oh no!
Oh!
Joro, no!
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was
Joro
running
retires.
up on him. He just spins into the wall.
Again, the luck of the streamer who just is watching you and then whoop, you spin.
Yeah.
Karma.
Commentator's
you could say.
curse.
Oh.
Bit of commentator's curse. There's Pixels on the back of
And
keyboard. VST,
Virtua
we have a
Safety
VS.
Yeah, I've-
Okay, two safety cars. In Monaco, we got the full 5.
Whoa.
So we'll see what we can. We'll see what we can do here.
If people in the chat can please press F, as some seems to be asking for
Pemi,
it.
yes, I was thinking this. Pemi's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, but Pemi and Satoshi would be pitting. I did that, but they're green. They're green already.
Yeah, I
They
think
are-
they're gonna lose a lot.
They're gonna lose a lot of time.
He's not gonna serve the 5 second now.
Keyboard Magnussen and Pixel. Keyboard's gone into Pixel. Pixel runs wide.
Yeah, quite
Keyboard
wide.
Magnussen holds the position though. Wimpy leading this race in the Ferrari.
Wow.
As Pixel goes for an overtake on Keyboard on the outside. Keyboard just couldn't get it stopped in time, and that pushed Pixel out.
I think the soft turn are starting to go down. Well, even if Wimpy has put 2 second gap to Keyboard, that's quite a lot. I suppose it's a contact between Keyboard and Pixel which help him. Justin got a 3 second penalty.
Yeah,
And
so
Joel
now
too.
his calls.
Yeah. And Motocrossa was behind Nicolidis.
Pixel really needs to get ahead of Keyboard. It's really slowing him down.
Yeah, and
And it
Pixel is
looks like
going
he's
down
gonna get
around
the
the
move.
inside.
Oh
Oh no, there's contact!
Oh, he's tapped again.
Definitely
Pixel
tapped him,
having
and
to
Pixel is giving a
back
nudge
out of
back,
it.
saying, "Hey man, come on." But that was unfair.
Yeah,
I'm not-
twice in one lap.
Yeah.
But how about this time? Keyboard. Pixel had a
is
look.
not trying.
He doesn't really
But
want to go
maybe
for it.
don't
He's gone
be
for it up the
chicane.
inside. That's a bit of a dive. He's made it work. He's made it stick. Keyboard's going to try and get the better run. But they've both got
Nicolidis is on the
Nico.
outside.
Pixel like brake check.
Yeah.
Keyboard there. Oh, they're getting very close together. Between Keyboard and Nico. Watch it
see
from
as-
Motocross's point of view as Nico gets the move done.
Whoa. Whoa.
Very close between
Yeah,
those
that was-
drivers there.
Yeah, that was really close. I really thought as a chicane that Pixel would not be able
Keyboard going on the outside of Nico.
to many
That was
things.
so close. Nico just ran wide and Keyboard wanted to.
Yeah,
to
as
have a
Nicolidis
look again.
also goes wide again. He's not losing too much traction, to be honest, right now.
He's not, so.
Yeah, but I really thought when Pixel did his move on Keyboard, he would be too fast to do this dive bomb and that he will overshot the corner, but actually he did it pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They all just back each other up through the hairpin.
Yeah,
It's
and
quite
Wimpy
a
is
scene.
pulling away. He's pulling away.
Yeah, I think it would have been with all the side by side going on, but they're just backing each other up at this point. Like Inaudible and Timo, Legend and Joel, all those drivers who made their pit stops earlier on fresh tyres, just can't get through because everyone's battling. There's no way for them to get.
Yeah, but I think at this moment Wimpy must be praying for another virtual safety car to get his pit stop.
Ooh, Inaudible almost going into the back of Vinny. As keyboard and
Timo
Nico
is
pit just in pits.
yeah, Timo is right on the back of Inaudible. He seems to have not that much traction, but it's actually
Ooh,
Legend who's may gonna try on him. He seems quite
If it's
far.
gonna be close. Oh, he's up the inside. What's happening, Vinny? Vinny looks like he's made a mistake somewhere because he looked like he was off.
Yeah, definitely. As also we can see that Nicolidis decided to go on the medium tires, and Keyboard decided to go for the hard.
Yeah, I think the keyboard doesn't do tire wear any favors for Keyboard Madison. So that's why I think that's why he'll be going on the hard.
It can't
I
be too
assume
much
it's
OP. I see.
Too much OP keyboard.
So as we still have a battle basically for P5, as Viney is...
Ooh,
Oh no,
Vinny's
there's
pushed
contact, no!
the hammer around. Vinny pushes the hammer around.
I think...
That was a bit naughty. There's contact everywhere. I think it was front wings flying.
I know that's
but
gonna
that-
be the two arse fighting with each other.
Yeah, not an audible behind as Legend loses the rear. Yeah, Vinny just looks like he pushed the hammer around.
I do wonder if actually the hammer maybe did spin, you know, it's quite easy to do it, and maybe Viney couldn't avoid him and so pushed him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Maybe.
possible, I'm not sure to be honest.
I was on board with Vinny when it happened, but maybe it wasn't an initial spin. It's just from what I looked as when P
As
hit
let's see, as
puts on the
Legend,
mediums.
yeah, Legend is gonna try on the back straight. Vinny is gonna defend against his
Side by
teammates.
side. Legend on the outside, what can he do?
No, there's
Vinny's
contact
around!
between the two
Vinny's
us.
around! Oh, he manages to hold it, and Audible also gets caught up in it. Timo is looking a bit further back than I thought he was, as Inaudible is able to gain that position. Now Legend is actually in the effective lead of this race.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see who still has to pit. So Legend doesn't have to pit anymore, I think.
No, he doesn't. He pitted under the safety car as Vinny is into the gravel traps, and he backs into Joel, and that's giving Joel wing damage.
Poor guy.
Vinny just not looking like he has grip left in those medium tires.
Yeah, but normally you should still go for 4 more laps at least with him. So
Yeah,
a bit
so-
strange. Maybe, yeah, of course with the damage, maybe he did got with the armor, certainly.
And Pemmy's really caught up to these.
Yeah, as
Actually,
Joel
as
lost
Joel,
it.
Joel runs wide, and looks like Pemmy's gonna have a go with that.
Ooh,
Very
Joel-
close. with
Yeah, really close. He
doing
didn't,
them.
yeah, he didn't give
Yeah.
him that much space, to be honest. Satoshi was
Is
maybe...
Satoshi gonna
Oh,
follow through as
he's
Joel
gonna
just
get
does not have the downforce?
Yeah, he's gonna get the door open for him.
Uh,
I think Joel will definitely pit. Yes, he is.
Pemmy might now have a go at Larson. Joel got a 5-second penalty for spinning in the pit lane. That actually reminds me, Pemmy also does have a 5-second penalty
Yes.
for spinning in the pit lane too.
True. Oh, Satoshi! No. I see what you try to do here, but no. Not that fast,
This is
please.
not the move.
So,
Yeah. Oh,
as
Keyboard
Keyboard's
Madison's-
retired, what happened?
I think he pulled it in the pit lane and retired.
Oh no.
So that's a shame for Keyboard Madison. On
That
lap
seems a bit
13
strange.
approaching.
Yeah.
We are at the halfway point because Pixel is halfway around the lap.
Yeah.
So lap 13 halfway point.
Yeah. So I just
4 retirements, 2 safety
Yeah,
cars. So.
looking at the standings right now. Wimpy is 19 seconds down the leaders on his new tires, so let's see if he can catch. And maybe some of the front runners gonna have to pit again due to the tire wear. Maybe some of the medium runners, I would say.
Yeah, maybe Legend, Timo. Inaudible, I don't think he won't. I don't think he'll need to pit again because he is on the hard compound tires. So I don't think there'll be any need to that.
Yeah, as we see, seems to be calming down a bit. And right when I say that, Pemi is right down Vinny's back. I think
Yep.
he loses it a bit. He's not gonna be able to fight back on the next main straight.
Yeah, I don't think
Actually,
there's
it's
gonna-
maybe Viney on Timo as he goes.
Well, I
No, he
thought
doesn't.
I thought Vinny was gonna go on the back.
That would have been kinda Senna Prost thing in 1990 or 1991. I'm not sure
It was
anymore.
in 1990, I believe. Forgive me. No, that was before my time.
Yeah. Before my own time too.
It was quite well ago.
So yeah, as you can see,
Yeah.
Viney is not. Actually, Timo has passed Viney, I think.
Yeah, Timo got past Vinny a while ago, I think.
Too much stuff going on. I can't even.
Pemi really needs to get past these two.
Yeah.
Satoshi is also going to be wanting to get past these guys as well. Obviously, he's got a championship to be thinking about.
Yeah, and he seems to be in the best position in between the top three in the championship. Motocrossa is on 13 laps medium. Timo is on 9 laps medium, so I think Motocrossa may have to pit again.
Yeah, Motocross stuff there. So.
Yeah, but maybe not Timo, I'm not
Vinny
sure. Oh,
on
Vinny is...
Timo.
Ooh. I'm not sure it
Oh,
wasn't the right place to do move.
Every time I run on board of Vinny and he's not quite there alongside.
Yeah, as is definitely
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
try
this-
again. Seems to be
looks
an
like it's
easy
gonna be a
pass.
good
I think yes. And Timo's losing it a bit, and
Timo's-
Pemi show has the door open. He tries to go for it, but he can't.
The door looks open, but I think it'll close very fast.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth going for him. I think Timo has wing damage, so I think that's why he's not as fast through the first sector. And yes, he does. He does have wing damage. I don't know where he's picked that damage up from. It might have been from the melee from before.
yeah, maybe. As going down the hairpin, and Inaudible doesn't really pull that much away, and is not really catching up the top 3 guys right now. Well, he's going to the end, so he's in the best position, but yeah, the pace isn't maybe there yet, or maybe just playing it cool. As Pemi is really down right behind Timo. He's gonna certainly try. Yes, he's
On the
gonna
inside.
certainly try to do it, as Satoshi was watching it right behind. Timo is even going to the grass, and Pemi has done it.
Oh!
I think brown card at McLaren, let's say.
Yeah. Just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe, I don't know, some new, I don't know, double diffuser thing. I don't know. Anyway, as Timo, I think, yeah, he's losing it. He seems to have lose more and more pace in these last few corners.
Yeah, Timo with that wing damage will be falling down the park a bit, so we'll see if he's gonna get that fixed if he has to make a stop.
So as I keep following Satoshi for now, maybe as we seems to be coming at a more relaxed moment of the race, maybe yeah, who will win? Chief, I would suppose that Inaudible is in the pretty good position for that. There is also Pemi and Satoshi definitely on their medium tires. I think they can push them to the end.
Yeah, we'll see what Legend can do on his tires. Obviously, you can't really count him out as Pixel Pits.
Yeah. Oh, so the
Pixel
leader
has
is
5 seconds
pitting,
on
and
it.
he gets a 5-second penalty. That's not gonna help him, and he's
Yes,
gone on the soft.
That was to be expected.
Yeah.
10 lap sprint to the end. Pemi is gonna have a go on
the
Vinny now on the
outside.
outside.
That's gonna be close, but Vinny is a bit losing it, and yes,
Pemi, okay, they're still going
yes,
side by side.
and Pemi has done it. Well done.
God,
Oh no,
he hasn't. Vinny,
Oh.
he's in the gravel. Vinny into the gravel, and there was just a slight bit of contact there.
Yeah, I think Yeah, maybe a bit too quick to try again to fight from Viney.
Yeah, I think you should have
A bit too
backed
early.
out of the
Yeah,
move.
maybe too early to fight back.
Yeah.
So, as Wimpy is starting to come back down the top 10 runners, he's right behind the hammer. Well, actually, well, even with his crash, he's still benign. Well, he still has to pit, of course, but I think, I mean, with such crash, you would have expected him to be quite down the
Oh my
field.
god, where did Pixel come from?
Okay, sorry guys, if people start to make such overt, I can't follow as a cameraman, sorry. I really didn't expect that, oh my god.
Pixel!
Yeah, and he's
He's at the
down.
back of the hump. He's
Even
at the
pushed
back
him.
of
Yeah, I mean, I know that Mercedes did some call, but I'm not sure that pushing your teammate is a good one.
That's not how I remember Valtteri, James.
Maybe it's a good old, the good old sign of "Come on, speed up, speed up."
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe some cars, stuff from the movie. I don't know. Anyway.
Hemi is really catching on Audible. He's caught him by a second in the past couple laps.
It's
so,
crazy. The space.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Hemi is the only one in the top 4, I'm gonna say. I don't know about Larson, but indeed on the top 4, they all do not have penalties, but Hemi has a 5-second penalty. So that's really gonna cost him in the end of the race. So Legend still being our effective leader. Well, is our leader now. Everyone has made at least one pit stop, but he is on very old mediums. So they could really drop off the pace around lap 22, 23.
Yeah, as Pemi
Inaudible
and
on
Satoshi are catching back Inaudible.
Yeah, Pemi and Satoshi. I think Satoshi might be within a chance of
Winning the race, indeed.
because he's on fresh softs, fresh mediums. He hasn't got any penalties, and he's just sticking behind.
Will he
Heavy.
try on this lap? I would say it's a bit far away. On Inaudible, he's protecting at the last moment. No, there's not gonna be an overtake. Yeah, so now, it's basically the battle for the win. We have here with Inaudible, Pemi and Satoshi. But also, let's not forget Pixel, who is coming quite fast on them.
Yeah, on the soft compound tires.
So the more they fight, the more they lose, let's say. I would say.
Yeah, I think so. I think that is the way to go about it.
Satoshi went into the gravel on the outside.
But Pixel, because he hit the back of his teammate, Pixel now does have 1 damage. So we've got to keep that in mind.
Definitely.
I think it's just light damage. I think that with this being on full damage.
Yeah, he's going down the inside of Timo, who is trying a bit to push him wide. It didn't work.
That looks like Pixel's favorite overtake maneuver.
Yeah,
Down the
definitely.
inside.
But way less, let's say, dive bombing this time. As Pemi is really all on the back of Inaudible.
Yeah, Pemi's going to try and set him up for the main straight, but he doesn't get a very good run at all. So.
Yeah,
Is Pemi even using DRS?
Yeah, he has. But let's not forget, Inaudible is winning here because he's still on his R tires and they're gonna keep their good pace longer than the two behind him. So as long as they don't pass him, Inaudible is doing everything right at the moment.
I think that's right.
As Viney has just put the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he's down in P14, trying to make his way up to the round of the points as Inaudible loses the rear. Pemi really wants to try and get past him, as does Satoshi.
Yeah.
I think if Pemi's going to try and get through, I think Satoshi will try and follow him too. So I think Pemi has to be pretty wise about his overtaking maneuver.
Yeah, maybe here.
And he's going to go for it on the
Let's-
inside. He
Ooh.
backs out of it.
That
He's
was
going
a-
to try it. Oh, he's
Pemi
picked up a
got
3-second
3 seconds.
penalty.
But I would say
Okay.
certainly Inaudible also got a warning. I would say. Both went wild. As Timo got 3 seconds. Pemi is all on his
Oh
back.
yeah, Satoshi's going to try and... Ooh! Pemi shut the door on Satoshi there.
Yeah.
So obviously doesn't want to get... doesn't want to
Oh.
concede. Hits the back of Inaudible there.
Yeah, he pushed him. I think maybe he saw a gap which wasn't there. And now he's gonna maybe try again on the main straight.
I don't think he's going to be close enough.
No, he's not taking the slipstream that much, to be honest. As Nicolidis got a 5 second. Pixel are just past Larson, so now he has just 4 seconds to get to reach those guys.
Yeah, so... Oh, Pemi's around!
Pemi's round!
Pemi's
Oh.
around! He's into the wall! Oh, it is absolutely awful for the Toro Rosso driver. He's coming back on it. Ooh, that was very close. He almost came back on the path of Timo and Wimpy. That's a historic battle. I don't know how we missed that. Timo and Wimpy. We haven't seen these two battle for a while now, so let's see how that goes. Motocrosser gets ahead of Pemi.
Timo is struggling with his tires. They are being on the cliff, I would say. But
Yeah, they
let's-
haven't been the best.
So one less for Pixel to catch. As Pemi has certainly let pass just in his teammate. But yeah, I think Pemi can be pretty frustrated. Must be pretty frustrated with himself.
Yeah, he just got on the curb too much, and that's what spun him around. I'll see where Timo, what Timo can do against the defense. Looks like Satoshi might have a go on an audible though, so there's no move here. There is no move. Oh, Satoshi gonna have a go on an audible. Looks like he's too far back.
Yeah, in the braking zone, I think like Wimpy maybe thought about doing a move because he didn't just follow Timo. He gonna switch a bit as Satoshi was right behind Inaudible, but couldn't find a way. As Wimpy couldn't also find a way on Timo.
Pemi pit and gets another 5-second penalty.
So he's gonna
So that is
serve. He's
13.
gonna serve a 5-second
Yeah,
penalty, and he still has
as you
another
can
5-second penalty.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
So
Sadly, I would say that may be race over. And unless there is a safety car, we have a yellow flag in sector 1. I'm not
yeah, I
sure.
can't see who that
Yeah,
is.
I can't see.
Is I think it was Vinny. I think it was Vinny. He's just dropped a couple of places there.
Yeah,
Looked
Sato-
like he was going on the minimap.
yeah, maybe he went wide in turn 1.
Right. I think that Satoshi needs to get past Inaudible now on this lap to...
But look, Pixel is still 4 seconds behind them, so he's not catching. He's not even catching, to be honest. So
Yeah, he's not. What can
And-
Satoshi do?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! That was not an overtaking
I'm not
opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was the right moment to do a move. But it seems like, every time after the chicken, yeah, as you can see
Inaudible.
here,
That's a good
in-
run.
yeah, Inaudible is putting back the gap up, so even with the DRS, Satoshi can't fight him in this corner.
Yeah,
So-
his teammate or Timo is he gonna come under pressure once again from Wimpy? He is. Wimpy's reeling him in. He's gonna go at the inside line. Wimpy on the inside at turn 1. He's done.
I think
I'm running wide.
there must have been only a paper between Wimpy tire and Timo's front wing when he passed. only a paper. But yeah,
Oh,
also let's still not forget that Legion is still going on. Maybe he's gonna go to the end.
I think
maybe.
Legend is gonna go at the end. Could this be the first win for Haas and himself?
Yeah, true.
So
As I'm looking for, I think there's no podium at all for us yet even. So
Yeah.
that could be a first. And quite
he
a
is
first.
dropping off though. Those tires are dropping off.
as Pixel catch 4/10 on Satoshi, but that's only 4/10 and his tire's gonna...
Well, speaking
It's
of Satoshi, this is going to be a
Oh.
up the inside for an audible. Satoshi going on the inside of 130 yard. He's got the move done right now. Is an audible going to be able to get him back on the exit? We've seen him get really good exits off the final corner.
Yeah, but maybe he's
and
gonna play
not
against
able
him.
to do this. Will he be able to keep up with Satoshi though?
Yes, he's definitely able to, but he's not gonna be able to try another take.
Okay, so
Well,
there's
so-
motocross at the back of Timo now. His tyre is really starting to fall off the cliff. So Timo also does have wing damage, so that's not going to be helping him.
And I think I definitely feel his championship is starting to pull away from him. Well, he still will have quite an advantage if he get passed by motocrosser. But yeah, little by little he's losing point.
Yeah, it's not looking too great for Timo. He seemed like he was fast coming into the first part of the season. He was putting good results in after good result, but he's really falling down the grid in his result form. So we'll see how it goes for him.
So what? As I'm trying to do some action, as yeah, motocrosser is definitely on the back of him. He may not yet, but definitely on the next straight, he may want to try it.
He's close enough. This is about the same distance as what Satoshi was on Inaudible.
Inaudible get 5
there's 5
seconds.
seconds. 5-second penalty.
That could definitely push him out from
Ooh.
the podium as
That
motocrosser.
was very
But
close.
close, and that's gonna be... I think motocrosser will break early. Maybe he did thought that Timo would break himself.
Maybe, but it hasn't
it's
done him
gonna
any
be on the main
favors.
straight.
Oh, he's really gaining on him.
The speed,
His motocrosser has
yeah.
gotten.
no debate. I think he has it. Definitely he has
Yep.
it. Well done, motocrosser. As he's also fighting with Timo for the championship. He's more of
Yeah.
72 points away from the lead, but hey, you never know.
Could happen. Could happen.
As Inaudible is still following Satoshi but is not being able to catch back, and Pixel is not catching anymore at all, he's even losing time. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be P3 for him with the penalty of Inaudible.
Possibly. Yeah. If it stays the same. Legend. I've just checked the penalties. Legend. If he picks up one more warning, Satoshi will win straight.
Oh,
So the Legend needs to keep this clean.
yeah. And I
And
think
hold the
Satoshi is
gap.
starting to catch back Legend. Slowly but surely he's catching him.
Yeah, as you come into the penultimate lap of the race.
Yeah, Legend just had to stay cool, basically. Just had to stay cool, even if his tires are almost dead. Also, Larson is on 20 laps medium. 21
Yeah, he's
now.
got the same amount of laps as what Legend does. So Larson done very well on his tires.
Yeah, Inaudible is not being pulled, losing it too much compared to Satoshi, to be honest.
Yeah, he's just using Satoshi to pull him along by the looks of it.
But he's able to pull away from Pixel, and maybe he's gonna be able to put the 5-second gap he needs to keep his third place.
Yeah, maybe. That's what he can do that.
All he has to do is to keep with the Satoshi to still get DRS, I think.
Yeah, I think that is what he has to do. Just to be able to. If he, to be honest, I don't think it's really worth going for any sort of move on Satoshi because that's just gonna cost him more time.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still a racer. He's not fighting for the championship, so I wouldn't say he doesn't care, but I think you can understand.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go for it, then. I'm not saying no.
It's third on dome, men, come on. As Motocrossa is also catching Wimpy, who is also on.
Oh, he's actually gonna go for it. Yeah, on the inside.
Oh,
Satoshi just let him have it there.
okay. Yeah, I did not expected it. That's why I didn't even follow
Legend
it, guys.
Legend's really losing time. He is down to 1.2 seconds the gap.
But as it's the last lap, yeah, definitely.
I think he'll hold on.
Yeah,
I think he will hold on.
I hope so, because he has managed it so well this race.
Yeah, he has. One little cut though could end his whole race, end his whole
1
win.
second, wait. I would. Yeah, too far
gonna
away,
be
but
close.
maybe it's still not over. If Legend just has to keep it clean in Spoon, and I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll.
Because he has not that much errors, to be honest. He has only 10-15%. It's not gonna be.
There's a huge train behind the team. There's a 2-car train. 3-car
yeah.
train, sorry.
As I'm
Copy.
gonna
Yeah, we'll just keep an
follow
eye on the lead.
Lead as Legend. I think he's gonna get it, definitely. Inaudible is just 3/10 behind him. Oh, that's gonna be maybe closer than we thought. No, I think that's gonna be okay for Legend.
Yeah, Legend wins. Great. What's Wimpy?
Well done.
Wimpy and Motocross are going side by looking at each other there. Doesn't really look like it's gonna happen
Yeah.
for him.
No, I don't
As
think
they
so.
come
Oops.
across the line. What's gonna happen for P8? Who's gonna get P8 in this race?
Yeah,
Is it gonna be
Justin.
Timo Justin? Who's gonna get it? It is
And he's getting it.
Timo. It is Timo.
As Inferno catch the last point for Honda, we will say.
Red Bull, Honda,
Yeah,
Vinny.
he's the only Honda guy in the top 10. While we thought that Pemi and Justin will get good result this race.
Yeah, Pemi, obviously he lost it on the curb through the first sector.
Yeah, so yeah,
Unfortunately, he was race.
yeah, well done to Legend. What a race from him. Nicely controlled until the end. I think there's nothing else to say, basically.
I don't think there is.
And Satoshi is catching again 18 points, so well, with the 8th place finish from Timo, it's gonna only catch, of course, but 14 points from Timo, but still, little by little, he's catching back again.
Yeah, what was this, round 18 or 19?
17.
Oh, round 17.
Yeah, we still have 4 races to go.
4 rounds.
So
Okay.
that, I would say it's still possible. So
Oh yeah, for sure, it's definitely possible.
So as we see here, the fastest lap will go to, I would say, Viney with a 1.44. It is out of the top 10. Yes.
I don't think SLR does points. Forgive me if your fastest lap. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Well, normally in the rule, the fastest lap is counted even if you're outside of the top 10, but it's not giving you points if you're outside of the top 10, if I remember the FIA rules. So yeah. Anyway, so back
interviews now. That's what we are going to do.
As I'm just gonna remind everyone, so we are first Legion, second Satoshi, third Inaudible, fourth Larson, who went back from P19. I think pretty good result. Wimpy P5, and I couldn't catch the rest. Sorry, everyone.
We have Satoshi in the gentleman's lounge.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
Drag him in when you're ready.
Yeah, definitely. And we are now ready.
Yep. So Satoshi came second, ever closing the gap to Timo in the championship. So Satoshi, just tell us how your race went and.
Wow, it was a pretty hard one. First of all, I never thought that I'm gonna do a 27 in quali, so I was super happy to do it. Start was went really wrong. I lost instantly 3 paces, and then I was battling with Pemi.
Yeah.
Until he spun. And then at the end I was battling with Inaudible. So yeah, I basically had a mistake and he passed me. And yeah, I if like the VSC would be in a little bit longer, then I might gonna get the win. But yeah, I'm super happy. But sadly, I couldn't break the curse that I never won from pole position. So sadly, because like I won here last time in season 2, both got the pole and the race win. But yeah, I need to wait until a
You,
pole plus win.
I think so. So you said that you never won a race when you were from the top 3 at the start.
Um, something like that.
I think there is one
I know.
driver who has this record too, and it's Daniel Ricciardo. So I think that's pretty good, let's say, skill level to to be compared to. But yeah, so Satoshi, with this second place and Timo finishing P8, you have basically gone from 50-point gap in the championship to
56.
36.
56.
What?
56 point the gap, because like Timo got P5 and I got demoted to P6.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
I wasn't aware of that.
it is 56.
Okay.
So yeah,
So math calculation stuff, I think is
40, maybe 40 points,
yeah, 42, I think. So
something like that.
yeah, there's still 4 races left. Or do you consider your chances for the championship so far?
Absolutely. Like I know that I have a chance. To be honest, like Mexico is gonna be a nightmare in terms of strategy for sure. But US and Brazil, especially Brazil, is considered one of my strongest tracks in here. So yeah, almost, and maybe Abu Dhabi, but yeah, I hate that track anyway. So yeah, I need to focus on
You
getting.
you don't like boats and fireworks and oh, sorry, you are talking about the track. Yes, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm talking about the track, of course.
So yeah, so okay, then I can't wait to see at Brazil to see what you're gonna do, and
Yeah.
hoping to see you back.
I'm gonna do my best in the last couple of races.
Yeah, well, I think well, for me, I think that's it in terms of interview, Bailey. I don't know if you have any other question for our man.
I don't.
So yeah, thanks guys.
Right, yeah.
Thank
We'll
you.
put you back on the gentleman's
Thanks guys. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
So
Alright,
I think we can Wimpy, I would say. I think he finished P5. Yeah, I think he did a great race, all things considered. He was maybe even in contention for P1, to be honest.
well, yeah. Do you want to drag him in then?
Yeah, please.
Just give a minute.
Do you want? Do you move him or?
My computer's being a faff. Okay, there we go.
Ah. Hello,
So
Wimpy.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, hello again. You helped me with the stream, and I messed up at the start.
No worries, man. We all started there.
So, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe you're gonna say different, but I thought you were in contention for at least a podium, maybe even a win at some point during the race. So, what is your perspective on it?
I don't know, man. All I can tell you is I drove my heart out. I nearly got killed by Pixel, and I got swarmed by motocross in the last lap. I defended for my life, and yeah, the track's so narrow. All you need to do is just kind of keep it in the middle of the track. Let the driver behind you take the risk. You just play it safe, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, I defended for I think 3/4 of that last lap. Motocrosser was all over me with that softs behind me, but yeah, somehow I pulled it off.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And but yeah, so you didn't thought you had a chance for a possible podium today?
Man, in the beginning of the race it looked good, but I was thinking about all the guys behind me that used the first safety car to go onto hards, and I was trying to figure out whether the hards would actually be better towards the end of the race than worn mediums. And I thought to myself, no, I'm gonna stay out of gut pace. I just need to put the hammer down, and I carried on till I think lap 11. I told me to put on lap 9 or 10 already, but the tires were still in such a good position still. So I think it was on 35% that time, and it felt good. I just kept on pushing. I did personal best. So yeah, with the hopes that they get hold up by the traffic behind me, and I can try and get closer to them. But yeah,
Okay.
didn't pay off as the way I would liked it to. But yeah,
Okay.
it's alright.
Just a question from me. There is now 4 races left. Which one are you the most looking for?
Um, well, I kind of like Mexico to be honest. Uh, USA, it's one of my worst tracks. Brazil is good. I love Brazil, and I'm missing one more. What is the other track?
I think it's is
So,
it Kota?
don't worry, Satoshi had some really nice word about Abu Dhabi. Don't worry.
Oh,
You won't
yes, I love Abu Dhabi. I love Abu Dhabi. That's the one.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, boy, I love Abu Dhabi. I don't know what a lot of guys think it's a bad track, but I don't know
No,
what
I
they
mean the
find
boats,
bad about it.
the
I love
boats,
the
the
between
hotels, the
walls, man.
firework.
It's like Singapore and Baku. It's my favorite tracks. I just love to be between walls and close to walls. It's I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I don't know, Bailey, if you have any other question for our man.
I don't.
Okay. Then again, I would still say congratulations for your race, Wimpy. I think it was a pretty convincing one from my own, and
Yes, thank you very much.
I can't wait to see you in the next race.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Have a lovely evening, guys, and great commentating. Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you. We've got Joel, Justin, and Hammer, Neva. We've got.
Well, did never. I'm not sure anymore. Did never finish in the point this race. I'm not sure.
I
if I'm
don't.
being
I didn't
honest.
think he did. Because he had that spin in the
Yeah,
hairpin.
but kinda I would still like to invite him to understand what happened.
All right. Okay. We'll check him in.
Yeah.
So, Neva, you
The sig of
Sing bud.
the sig.
Yeah, but come on, I ran such a clean race. I had only like one warning, and that's always my strategy when I know it's a track I'm not good at. And then Vinny spins me around, and that cost me so much positions. Like on lap 11 it was, and then yeah, I was just running in the rear and just hoping for a late safety car, but that's why the big.
So was it this move at the hairpin? Was it like you lost it and Viney came into you, or was it a move
No,
from
I
back?
was running. I was running normally, and then he hit my rear, causing me to spin.
Ah, okay.
And
Yeah.
then he says, "You were going so slow." Yeah, but that's the thing. I was in a train. I couldn't really go fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think just let's say one race. I know it's not gonna be a good comforting thing after this, after what happened. I
No,
mean,
but it's just like the last few races in SLR I've had this, and that's why I'm a bit that. You know, at some point you get tired of it, and you're like, "Oh, I can." So that's a bit of the struggle now.
yeah. Well, let's say out of the controversy. So we are
Yeah.
there is 4 races left. Which one are you the most looking for?
Brazil, 100%, and if it's Brazil wet, that's even better.
Okay, Bailey.
But
Bailey, I don't understand. Nobody is speaking Abu Dhabi. Some are
Yeah, I
even
don't-
forgetting it. Come on.
no, Abu Dhabi is a horrible track.
it's
I'd rather
going
I'd
worse
rather-
and worse, Bailey.
I'd rather get spun by Vinny again than do Abu Dhabi. So that's the thing.
Anyway, well, at least it is said, and it seems to be
Yeah, I'm
most
just
people.
kind of cool.
Yeah, most people seems to be looking for Brazil anyway, so I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be quite a crazy race there. At first, we will have, of course, the United States. Do you have just a word about this track, maybe?
Yeah,
Do you have just a word about this track, maybe?
I like United States, but yeah, it's also a bit tricky when with the SS. A bit the same as Suzuka. When the tires go off, it's kind of
Yeah, I
it's
fully
kind of
understand.
tricky.
Anyway, Bailey, I don't know if you have any particular question.
I don't. You've answered all the questions that I was gonna ask. So
Oh yeah, now you see the clip from Audible. He was right behind me and Vinny definitely put me off. I wasn't sure if, at first, but now it's clear.
well,
Oh well, I'm gonna cool down a bit and then see you guys
okay,
next week.
okay.
okay.
Well, thanks for having come still,
Thank
and
you.
good luck for the next race.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah,
Okay.
indeed there is Inaudible. I don't know if you want to make him our last interview of the day.
Alright, yeah, I don't really have much time either, so yeah, Inaudible will be our last interview.
Yeah, hello.
We caught you mid-sentence.
Welcome to the interview.
Thank you.
So I suppose you certainly feel gutted to not have a step on the podium today.
That was P3, wasn't I?
You were wait.
Yeah, P3.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't do mathematics anymore, Bailey. Help me.
Pixel also had a 5-second penalty.
Ah, yes, indeed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get that removed.
So,
If I
good job. So, well, I think you maybe certainly thought about getting the win today with your different tire strategy compared to
Yeah.
Legion.
Yeah, I was when the safety car came out. Well, the softs were absolutely awful for me, so I thought I'd need to get off these, and I had a free pit stop, so the only viable option was the hards. So I pit the hards, and it ended up being all right. I wasn't so sure about it when it happened, but it was all right.
Okay. Yeah, Bailey.
I was gonna ask, did you ever like contemplate the mediums? Because Legend, who went on the mediums, crossed the line in first. Obviously, he did have a lot of tire drop off. So, do you think he would have been able to keep up with Legend, or even stay ahead of him if you had gone to the medium?
No. Short answer, really, no. Because the thing with me is generally I'm fast with 1 lap pace. But as soon as 1 lap pace ends, my tyre wear is absolutely god awful. So, yeah, they would have popped by the end.
Alright.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask you the same question. We have 4 rounds left. Which one are you the most looking for?
Which one's left, actually?
So it's
We've
gonna
got USA, Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi.
USA, definitely. 100%. It's my joint fastest track with Singapore. So I'll try my best to do well there. Mexico, I hate. Brazil, I'm not very fast. And Abu Dhabi is a bit meh. So USA, definitely.
Hey, at least he said meh, Bailey. He said meh.
Yeah, it's better than some of the answers that we've got before.
I will count it as a 10 out of 20. Anyway.
It's like halfway. Well, yeah, I think that's all the questions
All right.
we have.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch the stream after, so thank you for commentating. It'd be a
Thanks.
pleasure.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, don't watch the first 10 minutes. You will hear nothing because I'm stupid. Sorry. Anyway.
All right.
Again, congratulations on your P3. And
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck for the next race.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Okay, well, I think we'll end the stream here because we don't have much time left.
Yeah, anyway. Well, again, Bailey, thanks for helping me again.
Oh, no problem, and thanks for doing the stream. Otherwise, I think I would have not been there for the majority of it. So
yeah. Well, again, everyone. Well, I think it's gonna be the time now to say goodbye to both the Thunderdome and the SLR Tier 2 Suzuka race, and we're gonna see, of course, all of you at the next race in Austin for the 18th round of this championship, where the battle stage rages on between the two McLaren and Motocrosser. And we can't wait to see you all around at the next race. Goodbye